In the early days of summer, California's wine country can be enjoyed with something other than an expensive cheese. I'm your host, Michelle Smith, coming to you from the All-American Motorcycle Madness Rally in Santa Maria, California. On this episode of American Thunder, we spent several days hanging out and having some fun. Hi, how are you? Okay, we got Carrie and her two-piece hustler who's saying, take that roll ball! I also ran into an old pal. I can't believe it. My friend here, Jeff Barnes, I went to high school with him. La-da-da-da-da.
You got a sign now. I never got you to sign in high school. I always knew I'd get Michelle to sign my yearbook.
Can you believe it? You had to wait just a couple of years for me to do it. But hey, good things come to those who wait, right? Thanks. Then we headed out to Las Vegas with Vengeance Motorcycles, where several country music superstars saddled up for the second annual Academy of Country Music Charity Ride. There's nothing more American than motorcycles and country music. Today we'll spend an afternoon with Vengeance, some very special guests, and a few hundred bikers on the Academy of Country Music Award Charity Ride.
This is our second annual ride for the Academy of Country Music Charitable Foundation, and these two fine gentlemen were gracious enough to volunteer to host it last year. And we started off with 50 bikes, and I think this year we're up to 300 bikes, and it just seems to keep growing. The basis of the foundation is to support music charities throughout the country, and what we go in is to a lot of smaller community schools, help fund their programs, and I can't thank Eddie and Troy enough for hosting this for us. We also got to talk about Ricky Kelly. Ricky's donated that bike.
I tell you what, it's one mean machine. I tell you what, you can see yourself sitting on this right here.
I mean, how much more endorsement do you need for a chopper right there? Being a Harley-Davidson dealer in Nashville is probably the coolest gig in the world anyway. And so when in Nashville, and you get to meet all the superstars in country music. This year we brought 24 bikes out, and with all the people, Dierks, Bentley, and Shelley Fairchild, and the Warren brothers. And 357 choppers, we build them at Harley-Davidson in Cool Springs. Every one is different. We built one for Tim McGraw, we're doing one for Troy Gentry, and one for Eddie Montgomery right now. And then we did this one for the Academy of Country Music. There's a definite marketplace out there for the chopper. Vengeance Motorcycle is, not only are they producing the bike, they're actually not built out of a kit. And you can get a warranty with the bike. So you're going to get a degree of dependability and a degree of reliability from a name manufacturer like Vengeance that you're not going to get, if you just went out and bought yourself, started buying components and started bolting stuff together.
Today I cannot ride. Took a little spill, and apparently my doctor says I'm not allowed to move anything over 2 pounds. Because trust me, I would be on a scooter if I could, but we're gonna let this heal up to make sure I can do some shows.
I'm loving it, man. It's perfect. Out in Vegas, gambling, having a damn good time, riding some motorcycles, about to get out in the mountains. It's a Vengeance chopper, it's gonna be a good time. I've been riding a motorcycle ever since I was about probably 5 years old, riding dirt bike, and then just graduated to the big bikes once I got a little bigger.
James Otto, riding a Vengeance Banshee, and Troy Gentry were joined by Brett Warren of the Warren Brothers, Ira Dean of Trick Pony, and Dierks Bentley as the group headed out of Sin City.
Well, this is great. Of course, Gibson, we do a lot with country music, and we support not only the artists, which is why we're here, but we're also supporting the charity causes. We have our custom bus out here that's based out of LA. Give the artists a little spot to rest and relax.
It's getting warmed up, ready to roll. Oh yeah.
I normally ride a Heritage Softail, and this Vengeance Vendetta is just a great bike. Handles really well. Handles actually better than I thought it would handle. And it's got a lot of get up and go, so it's a ball to take out on the road. Climbing the mountain roads here was great. Handles wonderfully in the turns. It's a fun bike, it really is.
There's my little bass, and there's Heidi. I can't go anywhere without her, on or off the road. It's a fat boy with a, we slammed it to the ground, put 1880 spokes on it, outside primary. My rims are pretty cool. They took like 10 weeks to make. The powder-coated hubs and rims with chrome spokes and red nipples. And the seat stands out. Got my bass, you know. I didn't realize there's snow in Vegas, and you could probably hang a Christmas ornament off my nipples when we got to the peak of that thing. It dropped about 30 degrees. I'm looking forward to going back.
That's all for this edition of American Thunder. I want to thank all the riders today and the Academy of Country Music for all of their hospitality. We'll be seeing more of that ride in an upcoming episode. From the All-American Motorcycle Rally in Santa Maria, California, I'm Michelle Smith. Thanks for watching.